Yo, YouTube, what's good with it? It's your boy Mars M9 back with another predictions video. Real quick, I'm about to hit y'all with my predictions for WWE Extreme Rules 2022. Man, I swear I need to start recording these earlier in the week. Stop relying on SmackDown to have the answers in case it's more matches and end up getting sucked into watching Rampage and then tonight with the Battle of the Belts. And I'm tired. My PC taking a dookie. Uh, yeah. Trying to remember these off the top of my head. First, let's start it off with the good old fashioned Donnybrook match. That's gonna come out offensive. I'm sorry. The Donnybrook match, Imperium versus the Brawling Brutes. I will say SmackDown did give a good story on this. How Gunther had resulted to cheating to beat Sheamus, which is something that we didn't think we would really see, but we saw it. And so with Sheamus being 0-2 versus Gunther in Intercontinental title matches, I give the win to the Brawling Brutes here. There's no way Imperium pretty much clean sweeps Brawling Brutes. Ain't no way in hell. Next we have the I Quit match. The rated R superstar Edge versus the Prince, the leader of the Judgment Day, Finn Balor. Finn's hot right now, and it's clear that he has a mega push ahead of him. So I'm giving the win to Finn. I kind of had this thought like as soon as the match was announced, and then a lot of other people have been saying it, and I think there's going to be something, whether it be Edge's kids involved or Beth Phoenix involved, to where like he doesn't say I quit because he's physically unable to continue, but he says I quit in order to save his family. And that's my prediction. Finn Balor gets to win while being incapacitated while he wins. Next we got the Fight Pit. Seth freaking Rollins versus Matthew Riddle. This is a tough one. Out of all the matches, this is the toughest. You're getting all of this. I ain't editing. Yeah, this might be the toughest one to call out of all of them. Because it could truly go either way. Because on one side, Riddle has lost to Rollins I don't know how many times. On the other side, Rollins has barely been winning pay-per-view matches for the past like 3 years almost. And a Seth Rollins pay-per-view win has been rare, and considering what Seth Rollins is about to go into, it's hard to it's hard to have him lose here. And then you have Daniel Cormier as the special guest referee. So, we can get some shenanigans. There's the possibility of having Seth Rollins go on this new arc of being a legitimate fighter if he wins. Brock Lesnar is scheduled to be at Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia. Oh man, this is rough. Because there's so many possibilities and so many things that can happen here. I'm gonna go with, you know what? let's put an end to this rivalry. Here we go. I'm gonna go with Matt Riddle getting the win. After the match, it's interrupted by Brock Lesnar. Um, the celebration gets interrupted by Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar comes out. He stares down Cormier, and you got Riddle. He wants a piece of it. All three of them break out into a big brawl between all three of them, leading to a triple threat match between former UFC stars at Crown Jewel. Boom. Uh, Next match, the strap match. Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross. This is another one that's pretty tough to call, considering Drew's last loss. He kind of needs like a good little bounce back. But at the same time, you can't have Karrion Kross lose his main roster pay-per-view debut. So with some interference from somewhere. So spoil. I'm not gonna. Well, not spoiler, but just a fair warning. I'm not going. Well, I can't even see. Originally, I wasn't. I was just gonna sit here. I was gonna predict who the White Rabbit was, and not what they're gonna be in. But now it's revealed that the White Rabbit is 100% debuting, and the QR code apparently had the let me in thing on it, so it's almost positive that it's Bray Wyatt. So it's like it's useless of me trying to predict who it is, or if he is or isn't going to debut or make an appearance or re-debut or however you want to say it. So I say I'm gonna go out on a limb, a bold one here, because everything, like even though the QR codes have been on Raw as much as they have been on SmackDown, they've even appeared once on, well, I don't think a QR code, but hint has even appeared on NXT. A lot of things have pointed towards the White Rabbit debuting being a part of the SmackDown roster primarily, especially considering how Triple H did his little like Vince McMahon style intro or We Are NXT style intro for SmackDown, and he had the microphone with the QR code on it. Then one of the QR codes before gave a date for that following week's SmackDown. Also, a lot of things points to SmackDown. So I'm gonna make a bold prediction here. I'm gonna say in this Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross strap match, the White Rabbit debuts, and the match ends in a no contest. Because one of those like shitty no contests too, like where like like that one of those no contests that would normally get the fans upset because the match didn't finish, but they won't care because it's such a big moment. To where like the referees just disappear, everybody gets laid out, cuts to commercial, on to the next one. I say he debuts that style. And it is going to be Bray Wyatt. And if not Bray Wyatt, it's obviously Joe Gacy, but I'm 99.8% positive it's Bray Wyatt, and who knows, he might have some followers with him. Next we have ladder match, the Raw Women's Championship, Bianca Belair defending against Bayley. The obvious pick here, what like most people are going with, is Bayley, but I don't think so yet. I don't think Damage Control gets all the belt shot. I think Bayley loses here. I think Bianca retains. We possibly even get a returning Becky Lynch. Because it seems like Alexa is turning into that girl again. And there's a possibility Asuka could probably end up being injured. I'm gonna hang on to this until it happens, but I want Tegan Knox going up against Damage Control. I'm gonna keep doing it. So yeah. But I'm not gonna exactly predict that happens. I'm just predicting that Bianca wins somehow, some way. So let's see what I got so far. I did the Donnybrook match, the I Quit match, the strap match, the Raw Women's title, Fight Pit. So there's one more match. The SmackDown Women's title. Living Morgan. What's up? Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey. SmackDown Women's title. Extreme Rules match. This is another one that's somewhat tough to call, but I think right here is where we get a Liv Morgan clean victory over Ronda Rousey, or dun 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 dun. Woo! Okay, I can't do it. I'm tired. That was decent. But Charlotte Flair makes her return. But yeah. Nevertheless, I have Liv Morgan. Quick note on SmackDown. Triple H did that thing. They confirmed the White Rabbit. Zelina Vega is back and she's with Legato. So let me know what you guys think of that, because that shocked me, because I'm like, bro, they wrote Elektra Lopez off with Legato. So it does. So it's kind of weird that Zelina Vega would replace her. So maybe we see a little tag team, a Legato female tag team going on, because we can't have all of the focus be on the main titles, and we're once again getting to that stage where there isn't many legit women's tag teams. So maybe we see Elektra come out, Zelina's tag partner, and they go for those women's tag. They start going for those women's tag titles. They start dominating the women's tag team division. But yeah, I marked out the way they made their debut, even though I didn't know they were debuting. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of that. Let me know what you guys predicting. Let me know if you agree with my predictions. Let me know what you disagree with. Who you guys think the White Rabbit's gonna be, etc., etc., etc. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, let your friends know. I might be streaming Extreme Rules on Twitch. I thought about leaving Twitch a little while ago, but I might as well keep going. Been there for a while, done things for a while. But let me know and be sure to check out the stream. Links are always in the description. So until next time, stay safe. Peace.